I write a lot of lyrics. I just write words a lot, and sometimes some of the words will work into a song, sometimes all of them will. Mark is soul brother, Matt, fun lover, and Curtis is a sweet guy. And especially him and Matt work together really well. They've sort of gotten really in sync, which is cool. The inspiration, just comes from sometimes just hearing the song. You just want to make a really good record. So that itself is inspiring to think that you could.
I have a feeling once we get the tracks down, we'll be able to do whatever we want to. Yeah. I don't think you'll be that limited.
How are we going to record this album in 10 days?
If it's just you here, what if Matt were by chance, just hypothetically, to come in the next day and be like, not really digging on the sound or something? Like, then what happens?
Protected by starry canopy, blessed absence of symmetry. Ghosts of summer blow by us, blurring the wind with light. We are just two children playing in the night. The colors of our truths are spilling free, soft white lies ahead of me. Cool nights on sidewalks that wind in and out along the street. We are the words that no one would dare repeat. And I don't know if it's natural. Yeah, I don't know.
I met Triple Stamp Records through playing a show, but it was like pretty deliberate that I was even on that show because I knew they were going to be there. They bought my demo afterwards. Some people who I'd never talked to before were talking to me. I was sort of hoping it was them, but I didn't know what they looked like. Then I sent them an email, said, if you guys need any help promoting Anna Shea's record, I like what you're doing. If the label needs any help, I'm here, I live in Richmond, I'd like to just help you guys get the word out. But really, I signed David Shultz at the bottom. They had seen me. If that was them who bought my demo, that was who saw me. And I was just letting it be subtle that I was trying to start communication with them. And they wrote me back the next day and were like, well, it's funny you want to help us because we want to help you. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. Now granted, for 2 of those months, if you're on tour, you can go ahead and sell it. Yeah, that's good. That gives me a little more time because I was going to kind of hope to work through Christmas mostly. If I could just keep working for the rest of the year, I can get some money together.
And I had misplaced it responsibly. Grown up make you fall right from the family tree. Rain will wash you from the ground where you had always wanted to be. It's not the same, but it's still hard to leave. No, this house is the only place that knows me.
Now I'm at the point where it's like, you know, what am I going to do for a living? You know, I don't have any problem saying I really want to sell a lot of records, because like I really want it to be my job, and you can't really make this your job unless you do that. And because if you sell a lot of records, that means a lot of people come to your shows. I just want that to happen. I'd love for that to happen. But I don't know if this record or any record will do that for me. I'd like this record to put me closer to that and be a better record than the first one. I hope it's a great transition. I hope this album is a great transition towards the path of some kind of a sustained job. There's a lot about this whole thing that just is really fun.
Clouds that stand above me open up and spit out rain. Yeah, you're quick to ask for the food on my plate. Can't you see I'm starving, haven't slept for days? Oh, I'm ripe for the picking. A fire there is thick and heavy, and there it sits for the taking, an open invitation.
Like all of it's a big learning experience. I don't feel like I deserve anything other than someone who's learning still. I hope I keep making records. I don't ever want to stop doing this.